all my life, been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle.
Okay, man, my name is Nique Thomas. I'm from Port Arthur, Texas, born and raised.
The Golden Tribe.
Yeah, man, Trill, man, you know what I'm saying? But I've been living in Houston. I've been a resident of Houston since I graduated high school. Since I graduated 2008, and I've been living here since 2009. And yeah, man, this is my first acquisition. I just purchased a 34-unit apartment complex, and we on the ground. We boots on the ground, and we about to transform it and just increase the standard of living around here.
But why, let me ask you a question. So why real estate and why this unit? So why did you get into this business? What was it about this business?
Real estate, so from learning and being mentored, I understand the value of owning assets.
Okay.
I understand that's what builds wealth. True wealth is owning something. And the most secure investment in the country is dirt. Is owning something that only gonna appreciate, is never gonna depreciate. I don't care what they say. But real estate is a safe bet to build generational wealth. So on that drove me into me really getting into the space.
Gotcha. And then, like with this unit now, how did you come across to get this particular unit?
So what I've been doing, it really wasn't, so it's been a process since I came home, right? And I've laid the foundation. I first started hot-shotting with that truck right there. That's my baby.
Hot shot.
Yeah, I started hot-shotting cars when I first. Yeah, I had a 40-foot flatbed attached to my truck, and I was hauling cars from here to New Orleans every day.
Oh wow.
I did that for about 10 months, just grinding,
Gotcha.
Hands black and blue out there, really feet on the ground. And but I always knew that my plan was, I'm about to do a deal. I'm gonna do a deal. And I'm equipped mentally to do it. It was timing, it was getting my home front stable, getting all the things that's needed in order for me to be able to focus on doing a deal, and I got my credit together, business credit together, a little bit of capital together. And what we did was, I made the decision, okay, now it's time to start hunting for a deal. Now, mind you, the whole time I've been home, I've been doing little stuff like aligning myself to be ready for the moment, they say the war is won before it even started, I knew my plan, I knew the exit, the end, the begin, I knew the whole play before it even started. So I'm running through this like I done rehearsed for it and trained for this for over 10 years. I prepared for this moment, prepared to where now it was more so, I didn't care what deal it was. It didn't matter what, it was more so the numbers making sense, the cash flow making sense, and the right seller. And this deal found me. I didn't even find it. It found me. It was more so, I didn't care what deal it was, honestly. I just made in my mind, I'm the deal. I'm the deal. These deals will get plug and play. If you got a system and you have a way of a process, then any deal could be plugged into that process. It really don't matter what the deal is. No matter if it's 200,000 or 200 million, it's the same process. So, with this one, and it's funny that my first acquisition was a $7 million deal. And it didn't, because it took the same energy, it took the same brain power and know-how and a little bit of capital. And yeah, man, so this particular deal really wasn't no specific reason for it. It was just for me. The deal lined up, the cash flow lined up, the seller was playing ball with me as far as he was cooperative, he agreed to my terms, he agreed to the way I wanted to structure the transaction. I mean, it was perfect, it was a layup.
So I gotta ask you this. You said something that was very key. You said your mindset. You hit your mind. Where did you get that discipline with your mindset to say, this is you pretty much is like a Becca too, write the vision, make it plain. But where did you get that mindset from? Did you always have that? Did they come from your parents?
I didn't always have that mindset. Now, I was raised around somebody that was just a go-getter, right? My mom, I'm talking about stone cold hustler, and I get a lot of those traits. I always had the talent. Like, they say talent be natural, but hard work be talent any day. So I can have all the potential and talent in the world, and that's what I thought I could survive off of, was talent, God-given ability. I thought that would get me where I was trying to go. And I continuously bumped my head. So much so that I ended up with an 8-year federal prison sentence. I did 6 years on it. And so much so that I always thought I had the gift of the gab and I had the talent and it's gonna happen. But without discipline, hard work, and actually grinding anything, it's more work being an entrepreneur than working a 9-to-5. That's the huge misconception. Running your own business is a million times harder because you are responsible for what you make. You eat what you kill. That's it, you know what I'm saying? It's nobody gonna bail you out. It's nobody there to save you. It's nobody, so it's more work. I work way more than 40 hours a week. I probably work 100 hours a week, 150 hours a week, because I'm never not working.
But is it a reward to that? What's the reward in working for yourself and working many hours? I want to interject that.
Yeah.
Kids today, man, they get these jobs. They're like, man, I'm quitting, man. Forget McDonald's or this. Where's the starting point? And they're not getting to these jobs. So tell us the benefit of being an entrepreneur, working 100 hours. What's the benefit?
The benefits of it is, one, you make your own schedule. That's one benefit. Two is the time that you have with your kids and your loved ones. If anything going on, I can press pause and go take care of it. It don't matter what. Kids, games, this, that, it don't matter what it is. I control my destiny. So the time is the most important thing, that I'm allotted to be with my family at any given moment. I don't care what it is. At the drop of a dime, I can take off and be with my family, so I don't have somebody stand, which I don't knock no one. You got to get it by any means. And everybody not an entrepreneur, which I don't promote nobody to be one. I used to, because I was in a business I was in a network marketing business as young, like 19, 20, and you needed people to sign up in order for you to succeed in your business. So I used to have this whole, oh man, forget a job. I was trying to convince you to come sign up with me, which I don't like that business model, because what you choose to do with your life is what you choose to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody for how they get it. And this is just what I chose. And I'm glad I'm in the lane to where my whole model, my whole way of making money in business is not predicated on someone else joining my program in order for me to succeed. So I don't have to be out here selling, a salesman. I'm buying dirt. I'm buying assets. We buying cash flow and revenue. So I don't really need. I need humans. We need people to thrive in business, but my business model is not predicated on a sign-up fee or what someone else is doing in order for me to make money. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Man, it's been great talking to you again.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
And then coming out again, we'll set something up again.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we tapped in, man. Marcus, man, we gonna document the whole process.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look,
Yeah.
all right.
All my life, Been grinding all my life, sacrifice.